Hello, good morning students. Welcome to online class of your second PUC accountancy. In this video lecture, I will going to discuss about the syllabus which is specified for your second PUC in the subject of accountancy. So here in second PUC accountancy, the total syllabus is divided into two parts. Part 1 or book 1, that is going to deal with not for profit organization and partnership accounts. In this book, you will have 5 chapters. So all those 5 chapters which is going to deal with the concept and the final accounts which is relating to not for profit organization and partnership accounts. So the first chapter in part 1, that is accounting for not for profit organization. In short form we call it as NPO. So total 15 marks would be covered from this chapter for your annual examination. So from the chapter number 1, accounting for not for profit organization, it covers 15 marks in your annual examination. Then second chapter, that is going to deal with the accounting for partnership, that is basic concept. In this chapter, you will going to learn about the basic concepts of partnership. So totally 9 marks will be covered for your annual examination from the second chapter. Then chapter number 3, that is reconstitution of a partnership firm. So that is admission of a partner. So the chapter is admission of a partner. So from this chapter, totally 15 marks would be covered for your annual examination. So that is why it's very important chapter in a partnership firm, that is admission of a partner. Then fourth chapter, reconstitution of a partnership firm, that is retirement or a death of a partner. So from this chapter, total 13 marks will be covered for your annual examination. So retirement of a partner and or death of a partner. So both the concept and the financial accounts we will go to learn in this chapter. Then chapter number 5, dissolution of a partnership firm. So in the dissolution of a partnership firm, you will go to prepare certain accounts. So from this chapter, 14 marks would be covered for your annual examination. So this is about the brief information regarding about the part 1 or book 1 of second PUC accountancy. So that is going to deal with NPO and the partnership accounts. Under the heading of these two, total we have 5 chapters and each chapter carries so respective marks. Chapter number 1 15 marks, chapter number 2 9 marks, chapter number 3 15 marks, and chapter number 4 13 marks, and chapter number 5 14 marks. This is about the syllabus of part 1. Then part 2 or book 2. So that is going to deal with the company accounts and the analysis of financial statements. Under the heading of company accounts and the analysis of financial statements, total we have 6 chapters in part B. The first chapter title is Accounting for Share Capital. So from this chapter, total 15 marks will be allocated for your annual examination. And in part 2, the second chapter is Issue and Redemption of Debentures. As you know about the meaning of share capital, and the meaning of debenture and the types of debentures. Like here in accountancy, you will going to learn about the preparation of accounts and the entry of the journals relating to issue of debentures, redemption of debentures, etc. So totally 19 marks would be covered for your annual examination from this chapter. Then third chapter, financial statements of a company. So as a large scale business organization, they are going to prepare certain financial statements. If we going to learn about all the aspect of financial statements of a company. So from this chapter, total 9 marks will be allocated for your annual examination. And in part B, the chapter number 4, the title is Analysis of Financial Statement. So in chapter number 3, you will going to learn about the financial statements of a company. And in chapter number 4, analysis of a financial statements. Total 50 marks will be allocated from this chapter in your annual exam. And chapter number 5, accounting ratios. It's very important chapter for your annual examination. And total 19 marks would be covered from this chapter. That is, we will go to learn about the various types of ratios with formula, and how to analyze a financial statements, and how to calculate the accounting ratios by using various formulas available with respect to ratios. So from this chapter, 19 marks would be covered for our annual exam. And last but not least, cash flow statement. So from this chapter, 9 marks is to be allocated for your annual exam. So this is about the chapter titles and the marks allocation of part 2, that is company accounts and analysis of financial statements. So total we have 6 chapter in part B. So totally we have 11 chapters, so which is to be consolidated from part A and part B. So in part A 5 chapters and in part B 6 chapter. The total number of chapters in your second PUC accountancy, that is 11 chapter. So this is about the introduction of second PUC accountancy syllabus, which is for second PU